I would invest in probably the office sector. I see a lot of opportunities there. Yields are relatively high compared to cities like London and Paris. There's a yield gap of about 200 basis points in these cities. I'm not saying that that gap should be zero, but the difference of 200 basis points I think is ridiculous and does not reflect the risk return, as Lorenzo showed us as well in his, one of his slides. Does not justify the prices at the moment we see in the Netherlands. You can buy now at the South Axis, our prime office market, at very attractive yields, historically high yields. And if you combine that with some other locations which will follow at a later stage, like for example Southeast Arena area, which is an office area which is around the arena area, and the central station there is performing very well. It's been one of the best leasing markets over the last 2 or 3 years. And there you can buy at higher yields, which will then increase the return of the whole portfolio. So I think my pick would be South Axis combined with a location like Southeast.
Good, thank you. Dick.
Yeah, the question is if you invest in the Netherlands.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Because normally you have to spread your money over the world to reduce your risks.
500 million is just a small part of my overall value.
500 million in the Netherlands. Well, I would say 400 million in residential. Okay. In the core regions, as Boris explained. And 100 million in the commercial real estate. It can also be hotels, healthcare, retail or offices. And then to do the right property picking.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Richard.
I've seen a lot of, in the US, I've seen a lot of very exciting projects when it comes to senior housing combined with additional care and additional services. I think that would be very innovative for the Dutch market. Upscale senior housing with care functions.
Okay, good. Thank you. Boris.
Well, we have a really beautiful residential market funds. It showed in the last 5 years, it showed us a return of 5.6%. So investing in real estate was a return of 5.6%. So I probably invest 400 million in this residential mortgage fund. And well, to have something to do, I would invest the other 100 million in a distressed commercial loans, and well, take care with an active management focus, make a really healthy profit out of it.
Okay, good, thank you. Lorenzo.
Well, as we become partners, I think we should start with an interview on how your risk appetite is and what's your horizon. But
sadly, we've only got a minute left.
Okay. We're both bold, but young and healthy. So we have a large horizon, I presume, and some risk appetite. But seriously, I would choose for the larger part for Dutch residential. Same regions, mid-segment, not the high segment, but the mid-segment. Cure as part of the residential sector. Maybe look for some opportunities in the student housing at the university cities. That's not a large segment, but could be interesting. And take in mind you never invest in averages. So I would go along with Bert and also look at offices, but be more opportunistic in that sense.
Great. And thank you very much to the panel for a very interesting discussion. Thank you.